Hello everyone, this is Crazy Cow MM here from MC Creations. Today I'm going to be doing a very quick tutorial on how you can easily add online global leaderboards to your Minecraft maps using MC Creations Java leaderboards. This data pack allows you to upload scores for your maps to MC Creations, where they will be displayed in a leaderboard format. Your map does not have to be on MC Creations to use this data pack, and it never does have to be. However, there are some niceties that come with posting on MC Creations. To begin, you're going to want to download this data pack, which you can get at the link down in the description. To download it, you're just going to hit this little code button up here, and then hit download zip. I already have it downloaded, and I moved it to a separate folder, so let's just get rid of this. I said, let's just get rid of this. There we go. And I have it sitting here. Why is this so tall? Why is this so tall? There we go. I have it sitting here. I'm not going to worry about this zip folder quite yet. We've got some setup to do first. To begin, you're going to need to open the data pack or the command blocks for your map. I'm going to be using my map Windcharge Parkour as an example. Unfortunately, I never built a start function or an end function into this map, so we're going to have to do some trickery to get this to work. But it should be fairly simple. If you have a specific start button, start command block, anything like that, this will be much easier. Because this is a parkour map, we're going to be using time-based scoring, so we'll be using the inbuilt leaderboard timer. However, if your map has custom scoring, you can also do that, and I will show you how to do that in a little bit. To start the built-in timer, we're going to simply have to run scoreboard players set at a MCCreations.leaderboards.start 1, and this will start the timer. Again, since this map does not have a specific start function, I'm just going to be starting this as soon as players join the game, which is running in the main function. I want to have this in the main function to make sure we catch players who may join later. I'm also going to make sure that this doesn't run as players who have already won the map. And that's all the setup we need. We can also set it up so that players will see their times in the action bar. There. You can do this by running scoreboard players set at MCCreations.leaderboards, if I can spell it right, .display time. Display time. There we go. One. You do need to set it to a score. Then we're going to set it up so that the timer stops counting as soon as we win the game. I do have a couple of functions here that are set up when we win the game, so I'm just going to duplicate one here. And then I'm simply going to run scoreboard players set at MCCreations.leaderboards.end1. That will stop the timer and send the players a message telling them to click to submit their score. Now I'm going to briefly go over how you would implement MC Creations Leaderboards if you wanted to have your own custom scoring system. Instead of using start or display time, you would want to manually add player's score to the MCCreations.leaderboards.score scoreboard. So let's say that every time anytime a player has the tag of gain score, they get score. Then we would run scoreboard players, oh my goodness, set at MCCreations.leaderboards.score 1. And we would actually want to use add instead of set so that they get more than the score of 1. This will increment their score every time they have the gain score tag. Then, when you're ready to submit your score, you'll run exactly the same thing. scoreboard player set as MCCreations Leaderboards end 1. And then this will prompt players to submit their score. Since we're not doing that, I'm going to delete this, and we'll save this. All right, now there's a little bit of setup that we need to do in the data pack before we could just add that to our map. First, let's unzip it, and then we're going to open it. Actually, and then we're going to rename it to Leaderboards. Leaderboards. When you open up the folder, you're going to see get attributes, get ignore, readme.md, and setup.js files, which are not part of the data pack. These are automatically removed when you run setup.js, so don't worry about them existing. In order to set up this data pack, we need to run this setup.js file. To do that, you can open your terminal of choice. In this case, I'm using terminal on macOS, but this should work exactly the same on Windows as well. Then we're going to want to navigate to the directory where we placed our leaderboards data pack. To do that, I'm just going to type cd, and then on macOS, and I believe this works on Windows as well, all you have to do is drag the folder over here and hit enter. Now you're in the correct folder. In order to run setup.js, I'm going to use node setup.js. You do need to have Node.js installed, and you can get it at the link down below. Once you do that, it's going to ask you a couple of questions about the type of creation that you're making. We're doing a map. This is on MCCreations, so we want to enter a slug here. Whoops, that is not its slug. If your map is not going to be on MCCreations, you do still have to enter a slug here, and you do have to make sure that it is unique and not already in use on MCCreations. It should also be unique enough so that it does not end up in use in the future. Then we can enter the message that's going to be displayed when players submit their scores. So we're just going to make this click here to submit your time. And then we can add extra formatting to the JSON message, to the tellraw message. So we're just going to make that green for fun. Note that there is a comma at the end there. And then we can decide what type of scores we want to track. If you set up your leaderboard to do manual score tracking with MCCreations.leaderboards.score scoreboard, you're going to want to pick highest score or lowest score. This is going to determine the sorting on the leaderboard. So if your game is like golf and a lower score is better, you want to pick lowest score. And if your game is sort of more typical and the higher score the better, you want to pick highest score. In this case, we are using the time-based leaderboards, so we can just hit time. It's going to set up the pack and then ask if you want to delete the setup script. I'm going to say yes. And then we should be good to go. As you can see, this leaderboard data pack is now missing a couple of files and is ready for use in Minecraft. I'm going to navigate to the folder of my map here. I realize that VS Code is actually not open to that folder like I thought it was. Okay, so these are the data packs for Windcharge Parkour. And I'm just going to take this leaderboards data pack and plop it right in there. Now all I have to do is join the world. Since I was doing some testing on this world area, it looks like I still have the win tag. I'm just going to remove that for myself, and then the leaderboard should automatically start. There we go. And since we set display time, my time is also displayed in the bottom on the action bar there. Let's just play this map for a little bit, shall we? Whee! Whee! That's pretty cool, right? Don't you like parkour with the wind charge? I sure do. Yeah, I never make that jump. Ah! Oops. Oh, wow, I made it twice in a row, too. Yeah! Ugh. So it's just easier to make manually. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, and when we've beaten the map, this marker stand might not be here anymore, but let's find out. Boom. All these are debug messages, just ignore them. But here's our custom message here. And when we click, we're prompted to open a link here. It has our time. That's broken, but don't worry about it. It will be fixed when you download this. And then we'll be prompted to submit our time here. We can enter our username. I'm the Crazy Cowboy. And let's submit it. And then, boom. And there we are on the leaderboard. Isn't that awesome? Now, some of the advantages of having your map already on MCCreations is that you get this nice thumbnail, you get a link back to your map here, and the users can download and rate your map directly from the leaderboard. If your map is not MCCreations, you'll just get this leaderboard table here and not much else. But that is how you easily add global online leaderboards to your Minecraft maps. Hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial and found it useful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me through the comments section, my Discord down below, or the MCCreations Discord server. I hope you find this helpful, and I hope you have a happy time creating. See ya.